Hi everybody, I am going to show you my manicure for today. We're doing a rose gold chrome with some rose gold fierce from Sparkle & Co. I'm going to show you how to do it. So I've got this hand all prepped and ready. I've done a layer of clear dip just to keep it strong. So we're going to go next. I am using under the rose gold chrome, I'm using Date Night, which is dip number 13 from Sparkle & Co. I love it. It's so pretty. Even by itself, it's really beautiful. You can see just a really pretty. All right, calm down, Alfie. Excuse my dogs in the background. So I'm doing two accent nails today, a thumb and my ring finger with the rose gold fierce. I love the rose gold chrome look, so I wanted lots of it, so I decided to do 3. I almost went with only 1 accent finger, but rose gold fierce is pretty amazing also. So that's going to be here. You can see I've got these just in little cupcake liners to catch any extra powder so I don't lose any. So we've got dip 1. I'm going to go ahead and do a second round of these. Sometimes I feel like Date Night needs a third dip, but we'll see how it looks. I think I only did 2 on my other hand. Make sure you get it nice and even, but thin. Not too close to the cuticle. Nice good coat. That goes into the rose gold fierce. Add a second to it here. Tap. And I apologize, this is probably not my best video, but I am only home for one night on a layover actually, so I have to drive a couple hours back to San Francisco to get to work, so trying to make it quick. Alfie, stop. Sorry about my dogs. So again, you want to make sure you don't get too close to the cuticle. So got nice coverage there. Give it just a minute. We're going to do a little dust off. And a coat of number 3, Solidify. Start getting that hardened up so we can buff it out. I forgot to wipe my brush. See, I've got some sparkles from the rose gold fierce there. Transferred over. We've got to be careful about that. And I am actually going to even go back and put a coat of clear on top of the rose gold fierce, which I also forgot to do. Wait a minute. Use just a little buff here. The Date Night goes on so easily that I find I don't really have to even use my e-file for the most part. The rose gold fierce is a glitter, so of course it's a little bit more high maintenance. So you want to make sure that if you're going to go back over anything, this solidify is really dry, because if the solidify gets in the base bond, it will ruin it. So we're going to do coat of the base bond, and I'm going to be sure to wipe my brush really well. Just going to do one quick clear dip here, just to protect that glitter, so that when we do go to buff it, it doesn't all just come flying off, which is what it did to me earlier because I forgot what was real life here. Okay. Now, since we did another coat of the base bond, we're going to have to do a solidify on these. And we're going to see how we go here. We need the E-file. You shouldn't. Rose Gold Fierce is not a super chunky glitter, but glitters do tend to be a little less, more forgiving to the eye, but definitely less cooperative with the shaping and buffing part. Actually, not too bad. We'll pop this side here. Okay, looking good. So, all right. So I'm going to show you these two fingers here real quickly, and then I'll finish the rest. So we're going to do the Rose Gold Fierce just like normal. So we're going to do another coat of Solidify, nice and hardened up. And then we're going to go with 2 coats of the Glossy once that's a little bit dried. So this is the Chrome Powder. This one's a Rose Gold. Love, love, love from Sparkle & Co. It is, I mean, look how gorgeous this is. It's just so beautiful. Putting this over date night because it really is the truest rose gold that I've found. You can put it over, and I'll show you my swatches. I practice swatches with everything. I'll show you these 4 here. So you can see this is all rose gold chrome. So I did Delicate, which is dip 45. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit golder. Date Night, which pulls a nice rose gold. This is with Hello Sailor, so that's got kind of a blue tint. And this is with Midnight, the black dip underneath. So you can see it's the same chrome powder on the top, but what you put underneath makes a difference there. So now that that solidifies good, we're going to hit that with 2 coats of our Glossy Top Coat from the dip step number 4. Give that just a quick second, and then we're going to put another one up top. Nice and glossy, and only needs just a tiny, tiny second. I'd say a minute or less, and it's completely dry. So while that's drying, see how beautiful that Rose Gold Fierce is? Gorgeous. Love it. So with the date night, we only did 1 solidify, then we buffed. We're going to give it a nice, get that powder off. We're going to use the No Wipe Gel Top from Sparkle & Co. So this is a no wipe gel top. You will need a LED lamp for this. Now I have done the chrome powder with a no wipe top coat from Sally Hansen, the Miracle something it's called, I forget. So what we're going to do is just put a gel coat of the gel on top, and I'm going to cure this in my lamp here. And we're just going to do about 15 seconds. You want it to be just slightly tacky so that this chrome powder adheres really well. Okay. And every lamp is different, so you can kind of play with this and test it out, see how it works. 15 seconds seems to be pretty good for this lamp that I have. We just need the tiniest bit of powder. That is like not very much. Just going to dab it on and start rubbing it in circles. And again, this is a no wipe gel. So that just means there's no tacky layer. If you do have gel with a tacky layer, I'm sure you could probably just wipe that off with some alcohol. And just look at how beautifully that goes on. Just give it a rub. Want to do the free edge here, all the way around the edges. And just look how pretty it is. Rose gold chrome. It's gorgeous. Love it. So now that that's done, just going to go ahead and quick little brush any excess that might be on there. We're going to do another coat of the no wipe gel top. So pretty. Always do the free edge with this gel here. And then we're going to cure it for the full 60 seconds in the lamp. You can see our rose gold fierce is completely dry to the touch now with that glossy on top, and it's so pretty, sparkly. I'm getting ready to go on a cruise, so I had the hardest time deciding. Probably going to even put some little decals on here maybe. Just give it an extra little something. And then once this is finished, it's no wipe, so it is completely done with a nice gel finish. So the chrome powder probably lasts at least a week, maybe 2, just depending. I dip on underneath, so that means it might stay even longer, completely dry. Voila. I'm going to finish these up. I'll put a list in the show notes of everything that you need to accomplish this. And if you have any questions, don't forget, always just hit the comments down there. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for any other upcoming videos we've got going. Thanks for joining us.